Good morning, folks. I don't know if the phone's going to pick it up, my camera, but we got a bit of a misty morning here. It's got a little morning fog that's coming up off all the fields. We don't get that too much in the summertime, but it really makes for an interesting and strangely beautiful morning. Everything's damp. Dew is really heavy on everything. I mean, just look at those dewdrops all over the iris. I got to get the grass out of here. Got lots of flax coming up. I got my sweet williams are popping up and getting ready to have a burst of blooming. The flax is also lots of buds on the flax. I'm gonna have this is gonna be filled with these really beautiful blue flowers. My daylilies are really looking good. They should be starting to bloom here soon. And my little blue Colorado spruce, look at the growth it's putting on. It has really struggled since I put it outside. It was struggling in the pot too. It's a wild tree, you know, blue spruce, Colorado blue spruce. It's used to being up in the mountains. Good heavy snowpack, rains in the spring, you know, but it has struggled, as you can tell from all the dead underneath. It didn't like being a potted plant, so I had to kind of put it outside and water it and hope it would naturalize. I think it's finally taking off here. Look at all this new growth. That is quite a bit of new growth. Those are, yeah, that's as long as my finger. That is as long as my finger there. You know, look at that. Several inches of new growth there. Just lots of new growth. I need to get another good soaking down and keep encouraging. And on this nice little misty morning, got Dessie's outside. Had to move the fence and mow her run area. She's looking a little rough, but for an old no-touch-me dog, she's doing pretty good. She just doesn't want to be touched or messed with much. She's like, don't touch me, don't pet me. She said, leave me alone, I'm an old dog. I'm just an old dog and I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna have to get her to the vet here somehow. It's hard to get her in the vet. I've opened up a couple of dog crates in the room, hoping she'll start going into them. It'll be easier if I can herd her into a crate and close the door and then just pick up the crate and put it in the truck. But yeah, I gotta talk to my vet and make an appointment to get her in. So she gets a little morning time here. She walks around her little yard and does her business and sniffs the air and listens to the birds. And then we go back in. She takes a nice long nap. She does a lot of sleeping. My snowball bushes have been, it's been blooming really well this year. I'm going to do some more pruning on it though. But yeah, the flowers are starting to fade now. Another month, the flowers will be all gone. Still got a few last little white flowers. I'm doing quite well. Well, yesterday evening, I finally got my sunflowers along the fence. Did a little short, which you saw, and let's go take a look at them. And here we are. As you can see, I cleared out the ground Didn't really video it much, but we got the ground cleared out and we dug up some of the bigger, sturdier looking flowers, got them in the ground, and then watered them really well all night long, so they've had a really good watering. Had my sprinkler going. Pumpkins needed water. And since no one's had any interest in any sunflower starts, I'll probably just be weeding out all the rest of them in the pumpkin patch there, and they'll just turn into compost to feed the pumpkins. Oh boy, so many healthy starts, but unfortunately I can't be growing mammoth sunflowers inside my pumpkin patch. This is just for pumpkins. So yeah, we'll be coming through and weeding these out now when I weed the raspberries, and we'll get all that done. Yes, for now the food truck trailer is gone. I think my neighbor works a little food truck business, and he takes that trailer from time to time and to places. Anything you need to do to add extra income. I just wish he had had somebody remove that print wrap off of it instead of spray painting that red paint. Oh god, that red paint's so irritating. Anyways, we are going to close this off for right now, and I will come back to you again later. Hopefully my voice will have cleared up a little. I seem to have caught a little summer cold here, and it's making my voice a bit scratchy and rough. I'm hoping it'll clear up because I need to do another hymn sometime this week for Sunday. And yeah, it's just a little tough when your voice is all scratchy and rough. But we got the roses, got the field sprinklers, and I'll talk to y'all later. I hope. We'll see how my voice is doing. Well, good evening, folks. We've been getting rain here for the last couple of days. It's just finally let up. I get home and it starts raining. So I haven't been really getting to any of my weeding projects. And everything's growing. And it's green. And it's wet, and nothing needs to be watered, because it is very well watered. I'm a little put out at the birds, though. They get in here going after the bugs, and they've literally destroyed 3 of my young cucumber plants. There's the stem for 1. There's the stem for 2. And there's the stem on number 3. Yep, 3 of them are dead. All because we get birds that have to get in here and chase bugs, and they don't care if they destroy your plants. I don't know if I can find cucumber starts at the garden centers. Most garden centers are pretty much wrapping up for the year, which means finding any kind of anything other than flowers is going to be very difficult. I might go and see if I got any more seeds in the house and plant seeds, but as you can tell, everything's getting green. The free-sown carrots are coming up like crazy. I think they're going to outnumber the marigolds this year. We'll have to see. It just depends. Fortunately, I can transplant marigolds where I want them. And I got a lot of marigolds all over the place. So, the peas, as you can tell, are doing amazing. They are just growing. This time last year, it suddenly went from being in the 70s to jumping right up. I'm trying to get that little vine there to go around and to grab hold there. There, got it. Now it will turn around there and it will just twist its little self up. We gotta kind of push the peas through a little bit. I'm gonna try to just push them through. See if I can. Need to push them in close so that they can grab hold of the fence. Oh, they don't want to stay pushed close. But get them close enough, eventually they will grab hold. Just got to get those little tendrils to start grabbing hold, and by morning they will have wound themselves really tight. Yeah, get the pea tendrils to climb the fence. There we go. Just coax and encourage the peas to climb. Here we go. You need to come over here. Come over here. Yeah. Trying to get it to maybe even come over and grab hold. They can grab hold of each other. There. But yeah, you can see how high they're already climbed that little fence. Last year they got about halfway up their fence and then the weather jumped right into the low 90s, high 80s. Got very hot, got very dry, and they just didn't really grow much anymore after that. Peas love, and I've got a couple of these squash seeds that I planted in here last 4 weeks ago have actually sprouted. So, yep, a couple of squash seeds I planted in here 4 weeks ago have finally sprouted. No other seeds have sprouted, and yes, these are the leaves I found down here from my, yeah, those are the leaves. I tossed them in there, but these are the leaves I found down here from my, from my cucumbers. I tossed them in there, but didn't really belong in there. My zucchinis are all doing well. This one's putting out another big leaf since the original ones, and I'm going to have to cover this one up because you can see that one was broke off and that one was broke off. The two big major leaves on this were both broke off by the birds. They get in here and I don't know why, and it's very frustrating. And I'm going to have to, I guess, get a piece of garden cloth and cover that one up too. This one's doing really well. Doing well. You can see the squash is doing well now that it's not being disturbed by birds. And once it's big, it should. Still nothing in this one. I don't know about those seeds I bought. And these were seeds I bought from Baker Creek. And I got them a year or so ago, but they should still have been viable. Yeah, not all my pickling cucumber seeds came up, and it's a little frustrating to have the birds kind of destroy 3 plants that were nice and healthy here because they were chasing the bugs. But I got more are sprouting, and I may see if they're a little too close together, I can spread them out to, you know, maybe transplant, spread them out, and fill in the areas where the dead ones are now. Thank you, birds. And here I am rambling on for almost 8 minutes. But yes, it's evening. The rain has stopped. The roses look fabulous. They smell even better. I mean, I really wish I could let you see just how nice everything smells after a good rain. Sun's going to be going down. It's behind the cloud right now. And it's just going to be a nice, wonderful evening. Roses out by the road are looking really good too. Just beautiful. It's a beautiful evening. Well, I hope y'all are having a wonderful time. And I hope y'all just take care. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll try to tie off the end of this video, and hopefully in the next day or two we'll get some nice sunny weather, and I'll just come out and do a nice little sunny ending. For not right now, good night and have a great evening. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday evening, and I've been getting low. Sun's getting ready to go down. First evening we've had in a few days where it hasn't been raining. I think my voice sounds like it's come back, so I think I'm pretty much over my little cold. And I've been out here working in my rose bed. You can see the roses. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And they smell so lovely. But I've been working in here, getting this weeded. Got piles that I need to get cleaned up. Gotten about halfway down now. Still got a good section of it to go. But all this rain we've had has got the ground nice and soft. Just perfect for getting this all done. So I thought, hey, I'm going to come out and do a little weeding. Got some piles here worked up good. It's going to look so much better without all the weeds in. You'll be able to see the rose bushes. And eventually you'll be able to see my poor lilacs, which are kind of hidden in all the grass right at the moment. But we're going to get that all taken care of. It's a nice evening. Got a tree sparrow sitting up on the telephone line. Doing his little chirping. And the sunset is quite interesting. You can see the big butte down there under the clouds in the distance. And the clouds are all lit up from the sun there. Yeah, down there is the big butte. I mean, look at that. Anyways, I'll let y'all go now. Just wanted to show you the sunset and show you what I've been doing this evening, now that it's kind of stopped raining. And we'll talk again some more later. Well, good morning, folks. I have to say, after 3 days of weeding, and you can see the grass is already growing back really good in there, I have managed to get my little flower bed here all weeded out. I got the roses, can get the sunshine now. I have my lilacs, can get the sunshine now. Everything needs a good watering, but we'll do that tonight. I'll turn on the soaker hose and get everything going. But it's really nice to be able to look down this row and see my roses and the lilacs. Today's Friday, so it's the day my neighbor is going to come and mow my lawn. And I'm just here. Still got some irises, still blooming. Early morning sun here, casting shadows. But irises are still booming. Dame's rocket is still shooting up, though it's starting to peter out. And pretty soon it'll be done blooming. And then I can cut it all back. Got a nice little blossom way down there in the grass. A couple more big ones here. So yeah, not a lot of blossoms this year on the irises. Need to get them weeded, watered, fertilized, and hopefully we will get more blossoms next year. Still got lots to tackle on the flower beds. I've got all kinds of grass and weeds coming up on everything. Got to find all my irises here. They're all hiding. Gotta get that little tree dug up. Got my raspberries gotta get weeded. But anyways, this video's gotten pretty darn long. My roses are still going strong. It's looking good. Bed's doing good. I planted some more cucumber seeds. Getting fresh sprouted starts, but in all these areas where the birds have literally torn up all the cucumbers looking for, I mean, really, this is a whole section from here all the way over to here. They have literally torn out all the cucumber starts looking for bugs. So I planted more seeds in there. Hopefully they will sprout and do well. Meanwhile, I got my little jiffy pot starts. Hopefully they will come up. I have found some pumpkin starts here and there to put in my garden, but fill on the rest of the tires. But boy, the stores want like $5, $6 a piece for them. All right, let's see if we can get this. Yeah, there we go. Just got to get these little tendrils to touch, get in here. As long as it's not breezy, they'll grab hold. They'll grab hold and they'll start twining around the fence. It's important to get these little peas to grab hold and hang on. Get themselves wound around the fence here. And that way they can climb upwards, which is what they need to be doing, is climbing up. Yeah, here's another one. Needs to start climbing up the fence. But the peas are doing really good. This cooler weather and temps are supposed to stay in the 70s for at least another week, possibly the rest of the month. And they should all do quite well. Still nothing from those white zucchini seeds I planted, which makes me sad. They were, you know, I'm just wondering if the remaining seeds I have are losing their viability. Anyways, carrots are taking over. As you noticed, I'm going to have to be thinning them out, which is okay. I'll still have plenty of carrots, no matter how many I yank out. And looks like everything else is doing good. My roses are so beautiful. Can you just look at all that? Geez, roses, roses, and they smell amazing. Anyways, I'm going to close out this video, get it put together, get it out. You'll probably see it either tonight or tomorrow morning. If you like my video, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, encourage them to share with their friends. I do work hard at getting these videos done and out, and I need to get caught up on getting videos posted to Facebook. I've kind of gotten a little behind in the last couple of weeks, but hopefully I'll get caught up there too. I'm gonna work on probably getting my Sunday morning hymn done tomorrow. Now that I'm over my cold and my voice is back, might actually be able to sing. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks everyone, I really appreciate it. And to all my new subscribers, thanks for coming and helping me along and helping me to build my channel. And thank you. I really, really love and appreciate every one of you. So I will see you all on the next video.